Hello, dear students. Today our topic is P block elements 1. From the last class continuation, we are going to study about boric acid. First one, preparation. Boric acid can be extracted from borax and colmanite. The following reactions will exhibit the preparation of boric acid. From the textbook, a small changes is there. So I have noticed that particular mistakes and rectify the balancing equation for preparation of boric acid as it is given in the image. Next, properties of boric acid. Boric acid is a colorless, transparent crystal. It is a very weak monobasic acid and it accepts hydroxyl ion rather than donating proton. It reacts with the sodium hydroxide to form sodium metaborate and sodium tetraborate. Action of heat of boric acid. Boric acid, when heated at 373 Kelvin, it gives metaboric acid, and at 413 Kelvin, it gives tetraboric acid. When heated at red hot, it gives boric anhydride, which is a glassy mass. Next, action of ammonia with boric acid. Fusion of urea with boric acid in an atmosphere of ammonia at 800 to 1200 Kelvin gives boron nitride. When boric acid or borate salt is heated with ethyl alcohol in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, an ester trialkyl borate is formed. The vapor of this ester burns with a green edged flame, and this reaction is used to identify the presence of borate. Note: trialkyl borate on reaction with sodium hydride in tetrahydrofuran to form a coordination compound, which acts as a powerful reducing agent. Formation of boron trifluoride. Boric acid reacts with calcium fluoride in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid and gives boron trifluoride. Borax, when heated with soda ash, it gives borax. Let's we study about structure of boric acid. Boric acid has a two-dimensional layered structure. It consists of BO3 3- unit, and these are linked to each other by hydrogen bonds as shown in the image. Uses of boric acid. Number 1. Boric acid is used in the manufacture of pottery glasses, glass, enamels, and pigments. It is used as antiseptic and as an eye lotion. It is also used as a food preservative. Let us study about diborane. Preparation. As discussed earlier, diborane can be prepared by the action of metal hydride with boron. This method is used for the industrial production. Diborane can also be obtained in small quantities by the reaction of iodine with sodium borohydride in diglyme. On heating, magnesium boride with hydrogen chloride, a mixture of volatile boranes are obtained. Properties: boranes are colorless diamagnetic compounds with low thermal stability. Diborane is a gas at room temperature with a sweet smell, and it is extremely toxic. It is also highly reactive. At high temperatures, it forms high boranes, that is, higher boranes, liberating hydrogens. Diboranes reacts with water and alkali to give boric acid and metaborates respectively. Action of air with diborane. At room temperature, pure diborane does not react with air or oxygen, but in impure form it gives B2O3 along with a large amount of heat. Diborane reacts with methyl alcohol to give trimethyl borate. Next topic is hydroboration. Diborane adds on to alkenes and alkynes in ether solvent at room temperature. This reaction is called hydroboration and is highly used in synthetic organic chemistry, especially for anti-Markovnikov addition. Next, reaction with ionic hydrides. When treated with the metal hydrides, it forms metal borohydrides. Reaction with ammonia. When treated with excess ammonia at low temperatures, diborane gives diborane diammonate. On heating at higher temperatures, it gives borazole or borazine. It is also known as inorganic benzene. Here also one mistake in your textbook you can rectify by using the following image. Next, we shall study about structure of diborane. In diborane, 2 BH2 units are linked by 2 bridged hydrogens. Therefore, it has 8 BH bonds. However, diborane has only 12 valence electrons and are not sufficient to form normal covalent bonds. The 4 terminal BH bonds are normal covalent bonds. 2 center 2 electron bond, or else we can say 2C 2E bond. The remaining 4 electrons have to be used for the bridged bonds, that is 2 3 center BHP bonds utilize 2 electrons each. Hence, these bonds are 3 center 2 electron bonds. The bridging hydrogen atoms are in a plane as shown in the following image. In diborane, the boron is sp3 hybridized. 3 of the 4 sp3 hybridized orbital contains a single electron, and the 4th orbital is empty. 2 of the half-filled hybridized orbitals of each boron overlap with the 2 hydrogens to form 4 terminal 2C2E bonds, leaving 1 empty and 1 half-filled hybridized orbitals on each boron. The 3 center 2 electron bonds BHB bond formation involves overlapping the half-filled hybridized orbital of one boron, the empty hybridized orbital of the other boron, and the half-filled 1s orbital of hydrogen. Uses of diborane. Diborane is used as a high energy fuel for propellant. It is used as a reducing agent in inorganic chemistry. It is used as a reducing agent in organic chemistry. It is used in welding torches. Next we shall study about boron trifluoride. Preparation. Boron trifluoride is obtained by the treatment of calcium fluoride with boron trioxide in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. It can also be obtained by treating boron trioxide with carbon and fluorine. In the laboratory, pure BF3, that is boron trifluoride, is prepared by the thermal decomposition of benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. Properties. Boron trifluoride has a planar geometry. It is an electron deficient compound and accepts electron pairs to form coordinate covalent bonds. They form complex of the type BX4. On hydrolysis, boric acid is obtained. This then gets converted into fluoroboric acid. Uses of boron trifluoride. Boron trifluoride is used for preparing HBF4, a catalyst in organic chemistry. It is also used as a fluorinating reagent. Next we shall study about aluminium chloride. Preparation. When aluminium metal or aluminium hydroxide is treated with hydrochloric acid, aluminium trichloride is formed. The reaction mixture evaporated to obtain hydrated aluminium chloride. Next we shall study about McAfee process. Aluminium chloride is obtained by heating a mixture of alumina and coke in the current of chlorine. On industrial scale, it is prepared by chlorinating aluminium around 1000 Kelvin. Properties. Anhydrous aluminium chloride is a colorless, hygroscopic substance. An aqueous solution of aluminium chloride is acidic in nature. It is also produces hydrogen chloride fumes in moist air. With the ammonium hydroxide, it forms aluminium hydroxide. With the excess of sodium hydroxide, it produces metal aluminate. It behaves like a Lewis acid and forms addition compounds with ammonia, phosphine, and carbonyl chloride, etc. Uses of aluminium chloride. Anhydrous aluminium chloride is used as a catalyst in Friedel-Crafts reactions. You can study in the hydroxy compounds, and also you have studied in the 11th standard. It is used for the manufacture of petrol by cracking the mineral oils. In the latest technology, nowadays, in the industrial purpose, petrol used as a fuel with ferrocene compound. This is the updated one. Next, it is used as a catalyst in the manufacture on dyes, drugs, and perfumes. Next, we shall study about the name of alum is given to the double salt of potassium aluminium sulfate. Nowadays, it is used for all the double salts with M2SO4, M2SO4 thrice with 24 times of water molecule, where M is univalent metal ion or NH4 plus and M is a trivalent metal ion. Examples: potash alum, sodium alum, ammonium alum, chrome alum. Alums in general are more soluble in hot water than in cold water, and in solutions they exhibit the properties of constituents ion. Preparation. The alunite, the alum stone, is the naturally occurring form, and it is the K2SO4 Al2 SO4 thrice 4 AlOH thrice. When alum stone is treated with the excess of sulfuric acid, the aluminium hydroxide is converted to aluminium sulfate. A calculated quantity of potassium sulfate is added and the solution is crystallized to generate potash alum. It is purified by recrystallization. Properties. Potash alum is a white crystalline solid. It is soluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. The aqueous solution is acidic due to the hydrolysis of aluminium sulfate. It melts at 365 Kelvin on heating. At 475 Kelvin, loses water of hydration and swells up. The swollen mass is known as burnt alum. Heating to red hot, it decomposes into potassium sulfate, alumina, and sulfur trioxide. Potash alum forms aluminium hydroxide when treated with ammonium hydroxide. Uses of alum. It is used for purification of water. It is also used for waterproofing and textiles. It is used in dyeing, paper, and leather tanning industries. It is employed as a septic agent to arrest bleeding. Many of you have seen in the salon, barber shop, they are using a stone after shaving. That stone is called as a potash alum. Thank you.